Hello there everyone, welcome back to a brand new Guardians of the Galaxy video. Today, I'm actually going to talk about what I think could happen after Guardians of the Galaxy 3. Obviously, I'm going to watch it, I believe, if I release that one. I think tomorrow I'm going to watch it. Yeah, hopefully that makes sense. Hopefully my videos match up with the times that I actually make them. Anyway, doesn't matter. So, today I'm actually going to talk about what I like to see after Guardians of the Galaxy 3. With obviously like villains, heroes, I don't know, stories or something. So yeah, I kind of already made this video a while ago, like a year ago or something, back in the 20th of March 2022. But hey, I added some things, I removed some things, and now I'm going to make this video. So yeah, let's get into it. Let's go. First off, the new Guardians of the Galaxy will be called the New Guardians of the Galaxy, I guess, or the all-new Guardians of the Galaxy, so people won't confuse them with the previous Guardians of the Galaxy, who actually, had 9 years of runtime, from 2014 till 2023. So I guess this all-new Guardians of the Galaxy will begin with introducing a new character to the team, which is going to be Nova. I know Marvel is going to plan to make something with Nova eventually, but I would like to see Nova and the Guardians of the Galaxy, because the Guardians of the Galaxy actually helped Nova to find his dad. Maybe these remaining Guardians, such as Star-Lord, Kraglin and Groot, because why not, right, are ordered by Nova Prime to find the Richard Rider's son, which is Sam Alexander, I believe, so, yeah, and, yeah, maybe Richard Riders gets lost, or, maybe, he needs to be found by some of the Guardians, but that could be for like other projects that they could build upon. Another character that they could introduce in this team, if there were to be another one, is Angela. Like I said, she is one of my current favorite Guardians of the Galaxy members, because she's a ginger. Anyway, obviously Adam Warlock is still on the Guardians of the Galaxy team, hopefully, because we don't really know what's going to happen with him in Guardians of the Galaxy 3, but I presume he will join the Guardians of the Galaxy one day. And talking about Adam Warlock, one of the villains that I would love to see is actually Magus, right? But I think that villain could be more like a Avengers level threat, because I mean Adam Warlock is like space Jesus. He can do literally anything. He can use lasers and stuff like that. But yeah, Magus could be like an evil version of him, which is very powerful. I mean, instead of like Adam Warlock is already still powerful, but yeah, I would also love to see Kitty Pryde. There is a very small chance this will ever happen, but I don't know. Star-Lord and Kitty Pryde have a wonderful relationship. I know Kitty Pryde is part of the X-Men, but still, they could change things up. I mean, look at my boy Star-Lord. He just wants to get married, man. I mean, I just want to see Star-Lord happy once. And maybe they could actually make Kitty Pryde the daughter of Jason. Well, I guess Pryde, but in the comics, Jason Quill is actually the father of Star-Lord, but they changed it for the movie. So maybe Kitty Pryde could be the daughter of, Jason Quill, right? Or, yeah, Jason Pryde. Anyway, I would love to see that. Maybe, what's her name? Reese Witherspoon could play Kitty Pryde. She's a great actress. Or, Jessica Alba, she played in the Fantastic Four movie from 2005. They look all great for Kitty Pryde, but I just want to see Star-Lord happy, man. In the Guardians of the Galaxy game, Star-Lord is actually, married to that one Nova Guardian woman. Don't really recall her name. So anyway, they could also probably do that Star-Lord marries someone from the Nova Corps, because he met like Nova himself, like Sam Alexander, and maybe he gets in contact with a woman or something that he likes, and gets a girl or a daughter named Nikki, what's her name, Nicolette Gold, right? So I guess that would make sense, and I love that story in the game. So hey, why not, right? Nicolette Gold could also be a part of the Guardians of the Galaxy then. Or maybe she's a lost daughter of Star-Lord that he actually found or something. Possible other candidates could be Moondragon, because she's like a witch kind of member for the Guardians of the Galaxy, but she's also pretty well known. And also Quasar, which is like a girl version, but there's also a guy version. But I'll keep like Quasar out of the question, because I think that kind of connects more with the Captain Marvel like movies than it does with the Guardians of the Galaxy franchise. And yes, obviously I want to see the original Guardians of the Galaxy members too, but I think I'll make another video on that, I think hopefully soon, because I really want to talk about those characters, and I would love to see like a prequel movie or a show maybe on Disney Plus where they actually, defeat some kind of villain. And speaking of a villain, I think they could like fight off like Korvac, because there is this great story with the Korvac saga where the Avengers team up with the original Guardians of the Galaxy members, and I wanted to have Korvac as one of my main villains for like one of the Guardians of the Galaxy movies in the future. Like, maybe he could be like the villain for the last movie and the new Guardians of the Galaxy trilogy. But I think Korvac is pretty too OP to fight off like five Guardians of the Galaxy members. So maybe this kind of group with a few of the Avengers members, like I don't know, Captain Marvel or whatever, could maybe fight that guy off. Although I found this one picture that kind of resembles like the High Evolutionaries' work, with the new Guardians of the Galaxy 3 things about rockets, kind of looks like that. So I don't know, maybe Korvac wants, I don't know, revenge on the Guardians because they killed his master or whatever. That could be fun as well. Maybe some villains could be like the Badoon, because they're also like villains in the comics, but they don't really seem that interesting. The more exciting villains are like the Blood Brothers, but I think, they could team up with Lady Hellbender in one movie, take down the Guardians of the Galaxy, or die trying to, I guess. But Lady Hellbender is one of my favorites because she's a ginger. Oh my god, that's like second ginger joke today, so watch out, kids. There could also be a possibility that like Lady Hellbender, sends Fin Fang Foom after them, and yeah, maybe Fin Fang Foom could be a villain in one of the Guardians of the Galaxy movies, but I'm not quite sure. This is like a gigantic dragon, so yeah, the odds are pretty little for that. I can't forget about like the main villain from the Guardians of the Galaxy game, which is the Universal Church of Truth, with Raker, the what's it called, the Grand Unifier Raker, and the Matriarch. So I guess, yeah, this would be absolutely epic if they had like a church kind of villain. That could be very interesting. So why not, right? And the last villain could be, for today, could be Thane. Thane is actually the son of Thanos, as you can probably see. And maybe Thane wants revenge on the Guardians of the Galaxy, especially, I guess, Gamora and Nebula, if they're still alive. I don't know. But yeah, essentially just the Guardians of the Galaxy, because, Gamora and Nebula were part of it, and why not, right? So first off, he wants to fight off the Guardians, but then he wants to take over like the world or Earth, because the Avengers also did some shit things to his father. And yeah, maybe he will start off with the Guardians and not able to go to Earth because he's defeated. Then that could be interesting to see. But that's also a possibility. He could also be like one of the villains in Eternals, or like a cameo character or whatever, because his uncle Eros appeared in the Eternals, played by Harry Styles. I'm going over some quick songs that I would like to see, obviously in Guardians of the Galaxy, other sequel movie or whatever, Guardians of the Galaxy 4 or the new Guardians of the Galaxy. For example, in Guardians of the Galaxy game, we had Never Gonna Give You Up. Oh my god, imagine, maybe Sam Alexander has like a joke or whatever and plays that song, and yeah, Star-Lord kind of likes it. Don't Fear the Reaper, it was also a good song in the game. Which one's also Tainted Love, obviously, Kickstart My Heart, and those were epic songs. Oh, and Living on a Prayer could also be epic, but they used that already in Miss Marvel, so I don't know, not really repetitive. And if the next or the new Guardians of the Galaxy movie team looks like this, I would be very happy. Or maybe one or two members, probably Kitty Pryde will never happen, but still, maybe, Nova or Angela could join the team. And yeah, I'll be very happy if that happens, obviously. A bit of this idea actually came from a AI-generated ChatGPT text that I made about Korvac and like a new Guardians of the Galaxy, movie. If you can read Dutch, you can probably, if you want to read that, just pause the video, I guess. I don't really care, but I really liked reading that because it looked very official. But alright, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And obviously, if you want to watch that first video that I actually did like a year ago, you can check that out as well. I'll link it in the description just in case. And yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I will see you later. And tomorrow I'm going to watch Guardians of the Galaxy. Let's go. The review will probably be out Saturday or Sunday though, so stay tuned.
We'll all fly away together. One last time. Into the forever. That beautiful sky. We are